Here's a look at how the Raiders offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. Bortles got 3. Crabtree's marked down after a gain of 4. And now we'll take a look at the Broncos defense. This is a ball-hawking unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways. The Raiders now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. The Raiders will take the snap from the 35. Murray comes down with it.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The Broncos offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if
the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side, so defenses take advantage of this and keep on rocking. When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play, because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd down and 4. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. And now, here's the Raiders' defensive lineup. This is a defense that has given up so much yardage, we ought to be talking about mileage instead of yardage. Third and 2. Anderson's handed the football. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short, they stop the run, keeps the offense short of the 1st down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. The Raiders offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
First down at the 20. Cooper is able to get hold of it. Cooper's tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. They're going back up top. Takes the hit and throws. 2nd down following that incompletion. The Broncos sat at the line. Dime package. Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun. The ball out, incomplete. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Bortles back in shotgun formation. Michael Crabtree on the receiving end.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
1st and 10. Murray's taken down at the 49. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 10. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, but it's 3rd and long in a situation like this. I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
This is 3rd down. Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Raiders on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
The Raiders take it from the 33. Outside now on the toss.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their camp, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Now inside the 30 at the 29.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. 2nd down and 6. Latavius Murray makes the catch.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
On the way, 3rd down.
Here we go. Move 45. Move 45.
Back here, ready to start the 2nd quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel.
Here we go. Move 45.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol. Here comes the wide receiver in motion.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Michael Crabtree with the catch. Talib's going to make the tackle.
The Raiders offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Bortles now completed 4 in a row. And gains about 1.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Broncos defense brings in an
Here's go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
Going for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
This play call is for the fullback. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Here we go. Black 58, red. Black 58, 58, red.
1st and goal from the 9. Back to the ground. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
Stepping up to the line at the 5.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from the 5. Darnell Dockett has the sack.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
There we go now.
From the shotgun. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
The kick is good. And the field goal here halfway through the second quarter puts them on top.
Yeah, nice job that time by the offense. You know, trying to get these points and get the lead before halftime. They got it done. That'll lift your team going into halftime.
And Khalil Mack gearing up for this next drive. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
Anderson's taking the handoff. Marshall's the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
2nd down and 2 to go after the running play.
Get ready. Fire in the air. Fire in the air.
Anderson's got it on the handoff.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Raiders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense. And this is what this defensive unit needs to keep doing. Making stops on 3rd down, getting the ball back to the offense, and hoping they can find the rhythm on that side.
I love what the defense has done so far. Of course, we see the hustle, and they're playing hard, but they're being smart. And when you put all those things together, you get good play.
Loss of a couple that time, and a run back of about 3. Amari Cooper heading back out to the huddle. It's not often you see him as absent from their offense as he's been so far today, Phil.
It says a lot about their football team, doesn't it? When their star wide receiver's not part of the game and not really contributing the way you'd like to see him, but you still are up, that says something. You got a good football team.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Out of the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. And it's swatted away.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense. Bortles going to take it from the gun. And it's batted down.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a 3rd and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Green 39.
Michael Rivera with the reception.
Raiders put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that 1st down.
Now 1st and 10. Trevathan that time on the tackle. With 2.5 minutes to go before halftime, it's 2nd down. The Broncos will come out in the dime. Murray comes down with it. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun. Amari Cooper has the catch. Cooper's tackled right at the 28. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission.
Here we go now.
First down at the 28. Latavius Murray makes the catch. Murray's marked down at the 19.
The Raiders did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Bortles now completed 4 in a row. Second down and 1. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Zing, zing, zing. Zing, zing, zing. Zing, zing, zing. Zing, zing, zing.
Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Ray brings him to the ground.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Bortles got it in the gun. The ball is taken out of his hands.